What's good, Dark Knight Gang and this thing? I'm Brandon. Today we're about to do a video from Dry Studios. Shout out Dry Studios. You make great videos, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way stacked. This one right here is Khabib versus GSP extended promo. Y'all requested it, don't trip me now, I got y'all. So, before I talk about this, y'all know the Adesanya and Costa fight just came on this past weekend. Yes, I watched it. I'm a UFC fan now. I'm still a casual fan, but I'm a UFC fan now. So yeah, I watched the fight. Adesanya won in the second round. If you want me to talk more about it, I dropped the video yesterday on it. You can go watch it. It's a short video. It's like 4 minutes. But yeah, I already dropped the video talking about it, giving my thoughts on it. You should go watch it. This one right here, Khabib and George St-Pierre. First off, both of them fire. I've reacted to both of their highlights. I've seen a few videos on Khabib, you know. A lot of you guys love him. I'm going to keep it a stack. Khabib is a beast. McGregor is still my favorite though. That's because McGregor is a beast and he got the he has all the personality with it and charisma. You know what I'm saying? So McGregor is my favorite. But Khabib is an absolute monster. I will keep it all the way stacked. George St-Pierre, absolute beast as well. We're about to see two monsters go at it. That is insane. I'm going to watch this fight too. And of course, I'm going to give my take on it like how I did the Adesanya fight. But yeah, we're about to see this extended promo from Dry Studios. Like I said, Dry Studios, the videos are always fire. So I'm low-key looking forward to this. Shout out to all y'all. Continue to go after your goals and dreams just like I do. I'm trying to be an example for you guys to show you that you can do anything that you want to do in this world and you can become anything. You can do anything and you can become anyone or anything that you want to become. If you want to become an actor, if you really put your mind to it, your heart, your body, your soul, and you really go after it, you will achieve it, bro. I said I wanted to become an artist. Look at me. It hasn't even been a year yet. I'm an artist. See what I'm saying? You can do anything you want. Let's hop on into it.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching this channel and the support.
Just wanted to give y'all some motivation.
I also thank the people that support
Monday motivation,
which helps me keep making these videos for you. So if you feel like joining, head over to Patreon, where you can get early access to videos, or just support the channel in general. I hope you enjoy this video.
I'm gonna keep that in. I won't edit that out. Just in case some of you guys want to go show them support. They do make great videos.
First of all, congratulations. This is a crazy event. Leading up to this, it was so insane for you to be out for so many years and then challenge the middleweight champion, moving up a weight class. What was this all like for you?
Man, I don't have a word in my mouth right now. It's my dream come true, guys. Thank you for the support.
Took a 4-year break, came back and won a championship like it's nothing.
And my coach, it's a great sport. Thank you. We'll make a living because of you guys. Thank you so much. My dream come true. Yeah, today everybody knows it's not a surprise. I announced my retirement. I retired because I didn't want to go back to do the same thing all over and again.
Is George done? What is he doing? How often is he training?
All the time, man.
All the time.
It's a machine. I wanted to fight again before I took my retirement. We tried to fight Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You would love to fight Khabib.
Oh, we tried to fight
Khabib. To fight you.
Sometimes I'm training with the guys. I still get it, man.
The thing that's going to motivate him is a mega fight.
If I fight someone, I would need that to be worth it for me, legacy-wise and satisfaction-wise. That's why I wanted to fight Khabib.
Why doesn't the UFC taunt him? Why don't they say, George, we got a fight for you, buddy?
I'm confident. I believe I'm still the best in the world if I should prepare. But the reality is that I'm getting older.
I don't want to talk for George, but man, he can kill anybody. He can kill anybody, this man. He's the world's greatest martial artist.
You hear all these reports of how hard George is working twice a day, every day, 6 days a week, takes 1 day off, the exact same as when he was in training. What are you doing this for?
If the right fight came along.
The right fight came along.
He loves to work out, bro.
That would be Khabib.
Yes.
Khabib said October, Justin Gaethje, April, George St-Pierre.
Khabib has been very stubborn, very upfront, so when he says I'm going to do 2 more, it's very relevant to this because all of a sudden Dana's more open to the idea of George St-Pierre being that final fight.
If he were to win that and he were to come to you and say, I want the final fight of my career to be against George St-Pierre, would you entertain that?
Sure. It will not take me much to be in fight shape. I can still reach that.
Then he's in the gym training like a madman. If you ever see St-Pierre, I mean, he still looks like he's carved out of stone. He says, I'm doing this because I'm going to go fight Khabib. Khabib.
You just begin to wonder how big would a St-Pierre fight against Nurmagomedov be?
Khabib has the aura of invincibility. For me, right now, he's the best fighter right now.
Isn't he still undefeated?
George is going, hey George, you already did this to me once. You moved up to 185, you grabbed that title, you rode off in the sunset. Now I got a division with no champion in it. I don't like that.
Khabib told Dana White he wants to end with George St. Pierre 30-0.
Well, everything changes if your champion coming to the match says, I'm done. Well, then why can't his challenger say the same thing?
Would you come back for Khabib?
As we speak now, yes.
If it's at 155 for the title, and St-Pierre could ostensibly become the first person to win a title in 3 different weight classes, it'd be enormous.
The most exciting.
He ain't gonna beat Khabib though.
The scariest.
The homie a beast.
To fight an opponent who seems invincible.
But he's not gonna beat Khabib.
Right
Errol Hawani had shared with me that he called and asked George, hey man, are you still on board with this? George's response was, and I quote, right when I think I'm getting out, they pull me back. I'm taking that as a yes.
Yeah, that sounds like a yes, bro.
It would be the biggest fight that the UFC seen in a long time.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Fighting is fun when you hurt people, not when it's you get hurt, you know? So far, so good. Hope it'll stay like that, right?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
I mean, bro,
Just come to,
I like you and everything,
Are you good?
but I think
Thank
the homie will give it to you, cuz.
You're the best, man. You're the best. Okay, guys.
My father said
That was cool,
his
you
dream
showed him
fight
love.
me
That was
versus
cool.
George St. Pierre. He is greatest athlete who ever competed in UFC. Middleweight, welterweight champion. Me versus George St. Pierre. Why not?
They giving each other love. I like that.
Satisfy. You retire, man, because you're going down. You finish. You're gonna get hurt. I want to do something that I'm like the 155. I'm like never did it before. Title, like or beating a certain guy that he's on a freaking rise. And, well, that would be Khabib then.
The Eagle! Khabib Nurmagomedov. People are scared of this guy.
His grappling is literally on another level.
Oh, big shots by Khabib.
Y'all was telling me he used to wrestle bears and stuff. Like, that's why this guy's a beast. You feel me?
That was a hell of a fight. Combination going, unable to find his range there. And Nurmagomedov floors him.
Gee, bro. Of course they gonna try to run against my boy Connor.
There's no magic to his takedown. He's just tenacious with it. He just keeps going after it. There's the
He wants the GSP fight. Khabib wants GSP? Holy shit. That's what I hear. Whoa. What a great fight, right?
You know, he's legend, you know. I think he's like true mixed martial artist, like inside the cage and outside the cage. And when I grew up, I watch his fights, you know, like
Yes.
he's true legend, you know. But this is good for him. This is good for me. Fight versus legend, you know. Big pay-per-view.
Who y'all think gonna win? Who do y'all think? To be honest, I really don't know. I just want to say Khabib because Khabib just seemed like a machine to me. But George St. Pierre, bro, he a beast too when I reacted to his highlights. I just want to see a great fight, to be honest. I know neither one of them will go down easy. They better go at least like 4 rounds.
George St. Pierre is the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
George St. Pierre he's a special guy. He really is a special athlete.
He beat everyone he ever faced. He had 2 losses that were Matt Hughes
And it's all over. It's all over.
and Matt Serra. And destroyed them.
Oh, he came back and fought him and destroyed them. He got his revenge.
George St. Pierre is the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
That's some warrior shit right there.
Comes back and wins a championship, a division up.
Not just that, but
4 years off.
finishes Michael Bisping and chokes him unconscious.
George St. Pierre has done it. He is the new UFC middleweight champion.
The gap between George St. Pierre as a mixed martial artist and the rest of the world is too big for anybody else to close. That is the greatest fighter we've ever seen.
Oh, that was nice.
The all-time best in UFC history.
He is the perfect fighting machine.
Ooh.
Khabib's doing standard shit, but he's just doing it at not just a notch, but several notches past what everybody else is doing.
What's up? That's it. Nurmagomedov really dropping bombs now with those elbows. And Tavares says, oh, but out here, that'll do it. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Khabib's wrestling is not just a level above everybody else, but multiple levels. The Khabib doesn't move around. He just smashes everybody.
Right hand by Nurmagomedov. Great style. Beautiful takedown.
He's just on such another level that the odds of you beating him drop so substantially after the first minute and a half. In the beginning, guys fight him off a little bit, and then as the fight wears on, he just gets more and more dominant. They get more and more exhausted. You know, even if you hit him, congratulations. Now you're on your ass. You're getting punched in the face over and over again. You can't get up. You're getting mauled by a guy who I think is one of the greatest lightweights of all time.
He's just reckless.
Khabib is a beast, bro.
Grappling skills in reverse.
Nurmagomedov just dominates.
Khabib is one of the few athletes, not just fighter, one of the few athletes that has found a way to weaponize pace. So before you ever get to the punches and the kicks and the grappling and the submission hold, you have to acknowledge his greatest weapon, which is how active and aggressive he's going to be.
Trying to get that rear naked choke. He's kind of in an awkward position, but what's up? That's it.
Khabib may be the best grappler in the game today. Maybe the most dominant. And again,
Bro, I'm hyped. This fight about to be fire.
division, this guy
I'm
mauls
hyped.
everybody.
I'm going Khabib though. I'm
George
going
came out and say, I'd
Khabib.
like to be the first guy to hand Khabib a loss. As much as George can come out and say, I'd like to be the one to hand Khabib a loss. Don't kid yourself that Khabib would like to be the one to hand George St. Pierre a loss. You have two guys who have two big strengths that happen to be the same strengths. They both have takedowns that are nearly impossible for any of their past opponents to stop. And they both have a pace. They both have an ability to break opponents mentally with non-stop pressure. It's same.
You know, people, sometimes I see young guys, they win the belt and they're screaming, I'm the baddest man on the planet. I mean, there's no baddest man on the planet. Nobody is invincible. And even though you're the champion, it doesn't mean there's not another man on the planet that could beat you.
The most dominant fighter in the history of the sport versus the greatest in the history of the sport. We gotta see that fight.
Yeah, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm hyped for it too. Shout out to Dry Studios. Great video once again. You saw how much I was just into it. You know what I'm saying? It grasped me that much. Like, I don't even feel like I gave a really good reaction. I was watching it so much. Bro, I am hyped. I am hyped. I'm going for Khabib because Khabib just looks like a machine to me. You know what I'm saying? But George St. Pierre is a beast as well. But I'm still going Khabib. You got to choose somebody. So if you have to choose somebody, who do you say is going to win? Let me know down in the comments. I'm going to see y'all next time. Everybody have a great day. Peace.